a lot going on. Doesn't matter what day of the week. It could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It could be any day that ends with a Y. That's our day. We hang out with a lot of breaking news. Yeah, GR. All right, the very first thing we'll talk about is Bad Boys. Bad Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make more movies, apparently, because Bad Boys 4 is done so well theater that Bruckheimer came forward and said, we're going to do a fifth one. We're going to do a fifth one. It's happening. It's moving forward, but not right away. It's early development. You know, success of Bad Boys Ride or Die has been great for them. We've had discussions. That's what Bruckheimer said, but we still want to see how this one ends up doing totally at the box office. But he's sure they're having conversations next week to start really discussing Bad Boys 5. What do you call it? Like Ride or Die? You had Bad Boys for Life. What the fuck do you call next one? Bad Boys Retirement Home? I don't know. But this one made about $118.6 million so far at the global box office. Came out in June 7th. So Will Smith's probably really happy about this, after all the bad press, the slapping and all that. But I think that this is good for him.
Say, don't make fun of Will Smith. He'll slap the shit out of you.
He will slap the fuck out of you, man. He loves to slap. I mean, he's trying to, but he got slapped like 500 times in this movie. That was a whole thing that Martin Lawrence just slapped him over and over again. And I guess that was his way of like getting back to the people to be like, see, I got slapped too. It's fine. I got slapped and made fun of on screen. So good for me. But I just don't want him to be like, I don't want them to, they've done enough of these, but speaking of Hacks has been returning for another season. Hacks is coming back on Max for a fourth season. It's doing that great. So they just announced it. Gene Smart's coming back. Hannah Binder's coming back. They're going to do another season after the episode of Bulletproof they've been talking about. This just dropped. So another season coming. If you love Hacks, get ready for more because it's doing great over there on Max. Just like, of course, House of the Dragon is. And House of the Dragon is coming back for a third season. And the second season debuts this Sunday. And so everyone's talking about it like House of the Dragon. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. What's going to happen? Of course, there's a million spinoffs happening on top of this. But now before it debuts, we are doing a season 3. It's going to happen. They shot this during the strikes. We have a new viewer. Welcome, whoever's new in the chat. I don't know if I saw you. But yeah. Welcome, Garth. Good to see you. But this is 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, if you haven't watched it yet. And I really hope that does do really well. We'll see. I mean, I like the first season. I think it was fun. And I hope that this one is just going to keep kicking ass. Where is it? Do I have a comment from him here? Garth, is he in here somewhere? I don't see a comment. Comment away, man. We share comments all the time, but this is moving forward, and I'm excited to see how it does this Sunday. Hopefully, it's like an epic. But something else that's moving forward. This is a third season coming forward for House of the Dragon, but we also have a third Knives Out coming. Hey, there he is. Good. Welcome, Simon Garth. Welcome. Love that picture, man. We have a third Knives Out 3 coming. Been talking about this so many times. But Knives Out 3 is moving forward. And I always remember that Tom Hardy is going to be in this, and everyone was like, "Oh, Tom Hardy's in this." We don't rumors. It's going fucking crazy. Well, he says, "Guys, it sounds cool, but no one's asked me. That's showbiz, right? But maybe I'm in it." So if you've heard this rumor on the internet, Tom Hardy is not in Knives Out 3. It's got a massive cast overall, so I think it's worth checking out, even without Venom himself talking to himself. I think it'd be great. I don't know if it'll be as great as Fallout, and Fallout Season 2 is moving forward even more, and I can't wait to see the next season. I think it's going to be fucking fantastic. And now we have a little bit more details about Season 2 moving forward. And the producers, the showrunners came forward, Geneva Robertson Dwart and Graham Wagner, and they said they're going to explore the New Vegas realm from the actual games. So we're going to dive into that. But they also want to dive into the pre-war era. And they really want to spend a lot of time in the pre-war era. I'm like, just let's not lose out on what we're doing in the present day. That's what I say. And they're saying they're aware of that. They're conscientious about that. They know they're worried about that too, just as much as you are. But they want to dive into this era. They think it's going to be a lot of fun to show that era. But it's like, maybe do a spin-off about that as opposed to doing it now. Like, give us this story and keep diving into this story, the ones we love, the characters we know and we love, and continue that. Don't give us like an episode of like total throughout 6 episodes of the actual present day. Give us more, and make it good. I can't wait to see what they do with this. But Fallout 2 is moving forward. Again, they said as fast as humanly possible, whatever that means. But hopefully it is as fast as humanly possible. These things take fucking forever. Something that's not taking forever is the transition over to Wheel of Fortune. And Pat Sajak is done, everybody. Sajak is done, and Ryan Seacrest, if he needs another job, he doesn't need another fucking job. He's the fucking man's doing everything. But he's taken over now, and they've sent off Sage back into the distance, and now a last episode aired Friday, June 7th, and now starting this fall, you'll have Ryan Seacrest taking over, being the man of the era, saying to spin that wheel and tell us what's going on. I just think that he's doing too much. I think he's doing too much. Hannah White, I'm happy she's still Vanna White's still there. I'm happy she's still there. Hannibal White. No, Vanna White's still there, so good for her. And she's also, doing a lot there. And of course, Ryan Seacrest is also a producer on this, and he's just very wrapped in the whole production. So good for him. Hopefully, here's my prediction. I think that this show is going to be canceled probably within the season. I'm going to say the only reason to watch this is because the dynamic duo was there for that long. I think this shit's canceled. That's what I got to say. We don't need any more. If he's done, we're done. Just like Jurassic World, do we need more? Do we need fucking more? Oh, we've talked about this so many times. But now we're talking about shooting locations for Gareth Edwards' new Jurassic World moving forward. And Variety was talking about this, where they're going, where they're shooting, what we're going to see. So the movie will take place in Thailand, Malta, and the United Kingdom. They're going to be production going to be going on. But starting June 13th, they started actually shooting in locations like Bangkok. They're going to Pawtucket. There's so many different places they're going. But on top of this, they actually have some information about this new movie. So it's a completely fresh relaunching, of course. I've said this multiple times, of the Jurassic era. But on top of that, we're going to have 3 adults and 3 teenagers getting stuck on the island. Okay. All right, cool. Which island? Are we going back to the original island? Is it the spin-off island where we have genetically altering dinosaurs and send them to the big island? Who fucking knows?
Happened.
Yeah, that happened with the third one, the second one, then the third one. They went back to it. For Jordan, the Jurassic World,
and the fourth.
I love dinosaurs. I fucking love dinosaurs, and I hope it's good. But I'm skeptical, and then none of the original cast is back. But okay, we're stuck on the island with dinosaurs again. Give them machine guns, have them fight humans in the real world. That's all I'm saying. Let's make it happen. Make them creature commandos, which is now moving forward, and we have a release date finally for this coming out to Max in December. We finally got an announcement from James Gunn himself saying, okay, we're moving forward. And of course, he also has been discussing how this is all tying into both universes. They're animated, but there'll also be live action versions. They're Monster Squad coming to life, fighting. They're like the Suicide Squad of monsters, and it's going to tie into Peacemaker season 1, where it ends. Will pick right up with Waller getting a new group of monsters, these creature commandos who are going to be taking over, and then they're going to branch up in every business beyond that. But speaking of Peacemaker season 2 has been shooting for a while, and now Tim Meadows has signed on as a cast member here. They had a little picture here of him and the cast right here, James Gunn having to pose for a second as he's been shooting. But on Instagram, James Gunn actually posted this out there, and he was talking about this a little bit about who he's playing. He's playing Argus, an Argus agent named Langston, and Langston is going to be, a big part of the second season. That's pretty much all we know about it, but he is going to be an Argus agent, and I love Tim Meadows. I think he's fucking great, so hopefully it does well, and I can't wait for season 2 of Peacemaker. Bring that shit on, and I can't wait to feel the speed for fucking Top Gun, and Top Gun 3 is moving forward still. But it's going to be a long time. It's going to be a fucking long time. It's probably like 15 years later we'll get this shit. Because Bruckheimer came forward again and said too, he goes, we're working on it. We've sent the script to Tom. Tom loves it. We have concepts. We have everybody on board. But it's realistically, he said, it's going to be a long time. Tom still has to go to ISS and shoot that movie in space. He's got to dance around the ISS, International Space Station, float in space, come back down, shoot like 2 more Mission Impossibles, and then do this shit. So if you're expecting Top Gun to be soaring into the skies into a theater near you anytime soon, don't expect it anytime soon. Expect the Transformers and G.I. Joe to come even faster, because that is moving forward faster and faster with Chris Hemsworth attached as leading man himself. And now we have a writer attached to it. The Jurassic World writer himself is coming on board. This is Rex Connolly, and he's going to make the whole premise of this. Will it be good? I love Transformers. G.I. Joe's got a shit run so far. Cobra Commander was a bitch. Sorry, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I love you so much. It was bad writing. I just hope they can find a way to make this all right. And I really hope this man right here is not fucking Optimus Prime in that movie. I know he's already animated version. We haven't said he is, but please do not make him Optimus Prime. We do not want to see that shit. Nobody wants it. Nobody needs it. That's it. Do we also need that Sony buying the Alamo draft house? I don't know if we needed that, but it happened. Sony bought that shit. And now they're going to be getting into the theater business. And that's something Sony needs to do because their movies bomb. So I guess they have to make money someplace else. Maybe they're like, we need the concession fucking fees because we're not getting enough money for anything we do because, I guess Venom makes some money, but they're not really doing that well. I guess Bad Boys is doing well, so good for them. But they bought the Alamo Draft House Cinema, the chain, which is a dine-in options theater. It has no phone policies, and it's like a special kind of experience they're saying overall. I've never been to these, but I hear they're great. And the idea is they're able to, again, they want to take over this theater chain and manage it into a new division within Sony to make it a whole new experience. They're saying a whole new Sony experience. And this is a festival-owned and operated organization right now, but they're going to get all that too, and they're going to reinforce all the long-standing commitments that the theater has had along the way, and they're going to welcome all theaters to come and bring their content, all distributors to bring their content so Sony can showcase it at the Alamo. Have a beer, have a pint, kiss a girl, kiss a boy, have a good time, watch a movie. Welcome to Alamo. Thank you. Brought to you by Sony. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking freaking news.